Do you want to make a thumbnail like this? Or like this? Or even like this one right here? Well, I'm going to show you guys how right now. What you guys want to do is you want to own Steam. So if you don't have Steam already, get Steam, make an account. Get on Steam, make an account. Once you're on Steam, you go to the store. Get on the store, go to search. All you got to do is type in SFM. Search that. This will pop up right here. Source Filmmaker, this one, you click it, you subscribe, you download it. I think you click subscribe to download it. So once you get that all downloaded, you want to open up Source Filmmaker in Steam still. So we're on Steam, you open it up, you find it. I think it'll be in your games. You open it up, and all you want to do is you go to Workshop right here. Click Workshop. Now you go to the search tab right here, and all you want to do is search green screen. This guy right here. This is the guy you want. This guy right here. Big hand waving. You click him, and then you just click subscribe. Click subscribe. He'll start downloading. Go back. Get rid of green screen. Search again. All you want to do is search Modern Warfare. Now, a ton of stuff will pop up. A lot of this stuff is made by the same guy, so all credit goes to him. This guy right here, all credit goes to him. These are the two that you want. These two right here, very, very good. Very, very good. You click both of these right here and you subscribe to both of them and they will both start downloading. I think they're about 1 gigabyte for both of them in total. So let them download. These two right here are definitely the best. So all credit goes to this guy. Thanks to him. So you download these, and then once you download these, you want to open up SFM. So once you open up SFM, this page will pop up. You just create. I don't think it really matters exactly there's nothing really in here that you really need to do. You just create, and then it's like this. This looks intense, intimidating, doesn't really matter. Just follow my lead. The screen right here, you want to stay on this screen. You want to right click. You want to load map. All you want to do is click this arrow, go one down, and click black void. Click it, hit open. Now, you don't need black void, but because we have the green screen, but it's just easier to have a full color background. So all you want to do, once that's loaded, go up to the arrow not the arrow, but this right here, click it. And you want to create animation set for new model. And then you want to click MDL files, go to filter, and just type in green. I don't know if yours will exactly say the same thing. I'm sure it will, but just click this and then click open. Now it's only like this. It's not the full thing. This is weird. All you got to do is you got to click the green. I'm going to click this up here, come down here. This button right here on the far left is your full HD. So this is what the image will look like when it's like fully done. If you want to see what it looks like while you're editing, you click this and that's what you see in full HD. This middle button is your edit button. This is what you do to edit to work. So you always want to be on this. If you're done editing, you click this, see what it looks like. If you want to go back to editing, click this. We're editing right now, so you click this. This button right here is the main like editing button that you use. You can turn it, do whatever you want. You click this button. So you click green again, click the edit button, click this button, and then you want to click in the middle, this middle line right here, and just drag down until the red bar is in the middle, right there. And then the green screen is up. It's all good right there. And then all you want to do is come back up to here and then click new model. Now you delete green, delete that, click off of this. You got to find where your characters are saved. So I think it'll be saved in the same. Mine is on this one right here. And then there's a ton of stuff in here, tons of stuff. All you got to do is just find a character that you want to use. We'll just use this guy for now. So you load him up. He's all blacked out. He's all blacked out because in SFM you have to make your own lighting, which is more work, but it's good. So all you want to do is you open the light. You go here, go to new light, and then the light will pop up. Here's the light. All you want to do is click and hold the light, and you want to drag it onto the screen, and then let go. And now it's just like normal PC games. You want to click the screen, and you can move the screen. We're adjusting where we want the light right now. So you want to click the screen, you can move the screen, and then you use W, S, A, D, X, Z, all that to move around. So you put the light where you want, keep moving around, put the light where you want. I want the light right here. The light is super bright. So all you have to do is go to intensity, drag it almost all the way down. So I think right there is good. And then what you want to do is you want to copy the light, right click the light up here, copy animation, and then you want to paste it. Click light 2, drag it again, and then move to the side. So we got the front. Now here's the side, and then you want to paste animation again, hit light 3, drag it, go to this side. Now we got front, side, and now we're on light 3 still. So come over here, it says light 3, go to camera 1, click it twice, and then just go up, and now move the camera to however you want it. So boom, here, it's all grainy right now, because we're on editing. If we go over to full HD, this is what it fully looks like on the full HD button. But we're editing right now, so we're staying on editor. Move the camera however you want. You can turn the character, move the camera however you want. So now that we're done with the lighting, the character's here. Now you want to click the character. Here's the character. You want to click this button right here next to the character. And now everything opens. Now you could do whatever you want. So he has a face mask on. Now you can click face and you can move his eyes with this button right here. The next to the main one that we use, you click this. You can move his eyes like this. You can go up, side, down, do whatever you want with this. Or you can click the button next to the face. There's upper face, mid face, lower face. We don't use any of these because he has a face mask on. You still can. It might change something, but all you want to do is the eyes. And you can use this right here, or you can click the eyes, or you can use these right here. All you want to do is come down to here and then just drag whatever you want to do. This goes up and down. This goes right, left. You know, whatever. You can edit. You could do all that. Just read what it says. You can do all that. So we don't need to move the eyes, obviously. Keep it open. Here's the body. You want to click the body. Now, body means body, but also it means the head too. So you can move the neck and the head. So you don't want to use this. You do not want to use this button for these. You want to use this button. This button right here is your main button. So this, I'm on neck right now. You can turn the neck however you want. Let's turn the neck like that. Let's go to the head. Stay on this button. Stay on the edit button. Make sure we're on camera 1, 2. And then you can turn the head however you want. Let's turn the head. We'll turn the head like this. Look at him. Look at him like that. We'll turn the head like that. It's adorable. Now you can do whatever you want from there. That's how you want the head. That's how you want the eyes. You can go to the arms. You can go, here's all the arms. Let's just move his right arm. You can move it. You can move it up like this. You can move it in. You could do whatever you want, guys. Whatever you want. I'm not doing a full tutorial on how to edit. You have to go in and learn and do everything on your own. It takes time. If you want a tutorial, I can do another one on how to do everything specifically. But you can move his arms. You can move his hand, his forearm, all of that. Here's his forearm. You can turn his forearm sideways. Dude, there's so much editing in this. Here's the fingers, legs. I usually don't use legs because I kind of like more close-ups. But fingers are the main thing that you really want to use. It's the hardest to learn. Fingers, you want to make sure you're clicking right or left, and then you want to open it up, and then you click the individual finger. And there's three for every finger. You could do the main finger, the knuckle, and then the tip of the finger. So once again, I'm not doing the full tutorial. I'm just showing you guys. So say you're done. You want to go back to the HD. This is what you're done. You're done with here. Now you can keep the camera here, or you can move the camera however you want the picture to come out. If I wanted the picture to be like this, I can save it like that. If I want it to be like this, I can save it like that. Usually you have the camera set up already to how you want the image, basically, but say we want the image like this. This is how we want the image. Okay, great. Come up to here, go to File, go to Export, and this is an image, but you do not export image. You export poster. Click Poster. You can save. You can continue without saving. Doesn't matter. I'll just save it. You want 1920 by 1080, and then you want to change format to PNG. And then you want to save it to where you want to save it right here, and you can name it whatever you name it. I'll just name it Prac for practice. Name it Prac for practice, and then just export. It'll take like 10-15 seconds to export, depending on your internet, I think. Just let it export. It doesn't take long. After it exports, you want to open up Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, I recommend getting Photoshop. I'm sure you can do this in other softwares, but Photoshop is definitely like the best one. So let's go to Photoshop. Now we're on Photoshop. Here's Photoshop. All you want to do is click File, click New. You want to make the width and height 1280 by 720. Now, we made the character 1920 by 1080, which means the character is going to be bigger. And 1920 by 1080, 1280 by 720, they're both the same thumbnail size, so don't get worried about that. Same everything, just the character is bigger when we save this as our background, so we can freely edit our character how we want. It's just better to make the character bigger. Hit OK. These are all default. These are pretty much all default. You can change you can copy mine if you want, doesn't matter. Hit OK. This will pop up, and then what you want to do is you want to open up your character wherever you just saved him into Photoshop. So do that. So here's the character we just made. He's open up. Now, if I chose Black Void, I would probably have some problems here, all the shadows. I'd have to individually come and cut this guy out. Now that we chose green screen, there's not a lot of colors on characters or stuff that'll match this color. So all you got to do is come over to here, this button right here. It'll be this button, I'm sure first. It'll be quick selection. You just right click it, go to Magic Wand Tool, and then you just click. It'll surround everything, and then all you want to do is just hit delete. Boom, you're done. There's a little green spots. Just click on those green spots and hit delete. So after you got your character cut out, what you want to do is you need a background. You can use any background you want. Now that Warzone's out, You can take in-game screenshots if you want. One game that looks amazing is Escape from Tarkov. The game looks amazing, and I use those backgrounds right now. So what you want to do is you want to go to the internet, and then all you want to do is search Tarkov HD map background. You can stay on all, and you can find websites that have tons of screenshots, or you can go to images. You can find screenshots. Like here's a really nice screenshot right here. So you can find all the images you want. You can download them, or if you find images here and you don't want to download them, you can just hit copy image. Go back to Photoshop, go to your main background, and then just hit Control V. Here's the image. Now you can freely edit it however you want. You can do whatever you want. You can make it smaller. Now you're on here. You want to go to Filter. You want to go to Blur, Gaussian Blur. Mine's set on 2.2. Hit OK. And then I do it twice. I hit Filter, and then I hit Gaussian Blur again right here, and then it'll do it twice. So here's this. Here's the background. Now you want to go back to your character. Do the same thing. Duplicate layer. Duplicate it to Untitled 1. Now here's the character. Now he's much bigger because we made him 1920 by 1080. So now we can freely edit him how we want. You go up to Edit. You go up to Free Transform. Hold Shift. Now you can drag him however you want. We'll put him like this. You can even turn him sideways if you want. We'll turn him sideways. We'll put him like this. I have a color correction that I use because right now this is bland. It's not colorful. I use a color correction. I am not going to give out the color correction because I don't want people to exactly copy me, obviously. If you guys want to make your own color correction or brighten your own background, all you use is hue and saturation, exposure, vibrance. You can use photo filter, levels. You put all those together and you can make some nice colorful backgrounds. So I'm going to add my color correction on here right now. Okay, so I added my color correction. Here's the before. It's all bland and dry. Here's the after. Makes the green more brighter, the blue more brighter, everything's brighter. You want to put that over the map, over the background and over the character, and it'll just brighten everything up. So after this now, the character is kind of bland and dry, and this isn't Fortnite. Fortnite's all colorful. This is Modern Warfare. The characters they don't have the bright colors that Fortnite does. So click the character, go up to hue and saturation right here, and then right click hue and saturation, and then create clipping mask. That means it'll just, everything on this will only be on the character, nothing on the background. And then what you want to do is just turn the saturation up to however much you want. Usually it's like 20 to 30. I'll put it on 27. And then after this, he's all colorful now from the saturation. Click the character, right click it, go to blending options, go to outer glow, click this, turn this to white, and then you want to turn the size all the way up. Looks crazy right here. Just turn the opacity right here down to 10 to 20, whatever looks best. I'll keep it on 12 right now. And there's a big difference. There's a little glow behind them. You can keep it like this, or you can also go to exposure. You can go to gamma correction. You can make him a little darker if you want. There's tons of stuff that you can do. If he's too grained out, if he's too bright, you can make him just a little darker. Tons of stuff you can do. This is just showing you guys exactly how to do it. You have to play around with it yourself and get it perfectly. You can add your text here. You can do whatever you want, whatever kind of text you want. But this is just the basics of getting the character, moving the character, adding him in, and then adding kind of what on him to make him look decent. That's what I do for my thumbnails, and I think it looks really good. I'm not fully making a thumbnail obviously here. I'm just once again showing you guys just the basics of what to do. That's basically the tutorial, guys. If I didn't answer all the questions or if I went too fast, just go in the comments and tell me what to do, tell me what I did wrong, ask me questions. I'll reply to all of you guys. This is just the basics. That's how you do everything. So leave a like, guys, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you want to learn more, just let me know in the comments. I will definitely make more videos on this. That's it, guys. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.